Thank you for your interest in Lucas Sawmills. During this presentation, you'll learn about the Lucas Portable Sawmill. Introducing the ultimate portable sawmill. The Lucas Mill has everything you need to start milling right away. The mill sets up in less than 10 minutes and can go anywhere a pickup can go. It can be assembled and operated by one person, with two-person operation optimal. With the Lucas Mill, you can produce up to 5,000 board feet per day. No other mill compares to the Lucas Sawmill in economy, recovery, and ease of use. The Lucas Mill is available in 6-inch and 8-inch models. All can be quickly and easily loaded into a pickup truck. The saw carriage with its detachable wheels can be rolled up without difficulty into the back of the truck bed. Typically, you can be loaded and off to the mill site in less than 10 minutes, and that's just as long as it takes to set up the mill. All Lucas Mill components are durable and made to last. No extra tools are required to assemble the mill. Setup is easy as a snap, click, or twist. With a few simple measurements and adjustments, you'll be ready to mill. It's important to note here that the Lucas Mill end frames are independently adjustable. This allows you to set up over logs regardless of uneven or sloping ground. You can even adjust for tapered logs. Additionally, if you choose, you can position logs between the end frames by raising the tracks and rolling them into place by whatever means you choose. This feature offers many benefits and advantages for increased productivity. With the Lucas Mill, you can saw 2, 3, or 4 logs at a time, and no expensive log turning equipment is needed. Plus, there isn't a need to rehandle or purchase a secondary machine in order to edge your lumber. Next, let's take a closer look at how milling is accomplished with the Lucas Mill. The Lucas Mill offers a unique total milling system designed to provide you with exact, repeatable cutting capabilities. The milling system has 3 key components: a unique swing blade design, the fast and easy to use set works, and the independently adjustable end frames. The Lucas Mill swing blade design allows you to change the cutting plane from vertical to horizontal with just the pull of a lever. You can produce a complete board with every pass of the mill. The Lucas Mill incorporates new narrow kerf technology that's only 3/16 of an inch thick, so you can mill to closer tolerances, reducing waste and increasing lumber recovery. Lubrication for the Lucas Mill's blades is provided by an auto-drip water system, made up of a tank and hose with a control valve, all mounted on the carriage unit. The Lucas Mill allows you to cut quarter-sawn or plain-sawn lumber without turning the log. Here is an example of how quarter-sawn lumber would look. Note the vertical grain. Quarter sawing lets you match the quality of the log with the product you want to produce. In many cases, quarter sawn lumber allows for a greater economic return, as quarter sawn boards offer unique characteristics not found in plain sawn lumber. The Lucas Mill also cuts plain sawn lumber as shown here, so you get the best of both worlds. The second key component of the Lucas Mill is the design and operation of the set works. The 8-inch model features a fast and easily configured hand crank setworks that lets you cut varying sized lumber. In other words, it lets you cut 4/4, 5/4, 8/4, or large timbers within exact tolerances. There are 2 parts to the setworks that control the movement of the saw assembly. Once set, you can cut lumber with complete, repeatable accuracy, giving you a higher grade yield. The third component of the total milling system is the independently adjustable end frames, which provide for control up and down. With 3-dimensional control, you can mill different lumber thicknesses on the fly. Now let's take a look at what each of the Lucas Mill models offers. Our most popular model is the 8-inch mill. This mill is capable of sawing up to 5,000 board feet or more per day, depending on the size of your logs. Lucas Mills can handle any diameter log up to 16 feet long. Here, the Lucas Mill is shown cutting a 54-inch white oak log that produced just over 700 board feet of lumber, much of it quarter sawn. The 8-inch Lucas cuts any lumber dimension up to 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 inches in one pass. You can also double your cutting width by rotating the power head. What drives this mill is a 30-horsepower V-twin OHV Kohler gas engine with electric start. The engine includes such safety features as a tach and hour meter, heat and oil sensor, emergency shutoff, and limit switch. You'll be amazed with the production from a single operator and astounded with the production you can get with two people. The 6-inch mill is the original mill from Lucas that started the milling revolution. This 18-horsepower model cuts any lumber dimension up to 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 inches in one pass. You can also double your cutting width by rotating the power head. The standard 6-inch Lucas is powered by an 18-horsepower Briggs & Stratton Vanguard engine with electric start and manual recoil. The engine offers safety features like a run-stop lever, emergency shutoff, tach and hour meter, electronic ignition, and fuel shutoff switch. Plus an HD Snorkel air cleaner automatic shutoff switch that will not allow the engine to start unless the guards are in place, and a centrifugal clutch. For further details and specifications, please refer to our Lucas brochure. The 6-inch mill is also available in a 13-horsepower Honda pull-start engine that makes it possible for just about anyone to get started milling lumber. Like its big brothers, you can take this model anywhere that a standard 4x4 pickup will go and get production that dwarfs most other mills in its class. This model is a real favorite with woodworkers and part-time sawyers who want the benefits of owning a Lucas mill but don't plan on milling full-time, all at a price that's easy on the pocketbook. For further details and specifications, please refer to our Lucas brochure. The Lucas Mill has been used in over 6 continents and more than 30 countries around the world. From New Zealand and Africa to North America, there are hundreds of Lucas Mill owners operating every day. Here is just a sample of what some of them are saying about their Lucas Mill. Jerry Kerr of Carmel Valley, California used his mill on a log that washed ashore. Dan Bartlett used his 6-inch mill to mill a 37-inch windfall spruce. The lumber was used to mill his Lucas Mill house. Dr. Jay Wise of Charles City, Virginia bought his first Lucas Mill and began cutting 2x4s for a church building, never realizing where it would take him. And from Pleasantville, Tennessee, Tim Miller writes, "Here are some pictures of my Lucas Mill and some logs I cut with it. Hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoyed cutting them." Bailey's demonstrates the Lucas Mill at forestry and farm trade shows all over North America. Please visit our website to see our show schedule. Recently, the 8-inch Lucas Mill was entered into Sawmill and Woodlot magazine's Great Portable Sawmill Shootout. Portable sawmills from all over the world came to compete against one another to show their cutting capabilities. After the sawdust settled, the Lucas came away the undeniable winner, cutting an astounding 922 board feet per hour. Once again, the key to success and efficient recovery was the thin kerf blade technology. Fan mills priced at over $40,000 and equipped with edgers could not keep up with the Lucas portable sawmill. A couple years ago, the Bailey's second home at Evergreen, a 160-acre tree farm and forest research center located just north of Bailey's headquarters in Laytonville, burned to the ground. Out of the ashes rose the Evergreen Timber Frame Project to rebuild the home. There were 2 unique and challenging aspects to this project. The first was that Bailey's milled every single board and timber with the Lucas Mill. The second challenge was that the frame of Evergreen was constructed of numerous big timbers, with the 32 by 40-foot great room 100% post and beam construction. Except for the timbers that mount into the metal brackets on the fireplace, all of the beams are held together by mortise and tenon joints. There are no nails in the great room framework, just oak pegs hammered into the joints using wooden mallets. Evergreen is a 3,500 square foot home and has a 2,500 square foot redwood deck. The beveled siding at Evergreen was also milled using the Lucas Mill, as were both the fireplace mantles and the chinko pin flooring in the great room. The Evergreen project has truly put the Lucas Mill to the test and is a testament to the mill's astonishing capabilities. As you can see, the Lucas Mill is truly the ultimate portable sawmill. It is versatile and economical and allows for minimal environmental impact. It's easy to set up, requires no trailer or purchase of secondary equipment, and cuts straight and true lumber repeatedly. Get the Lucas Mill advantage today. Become a satisfied Lucas Mill owner and harness the power of the ultimate portable sawmill. You'll be glad you did.